السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته طلاب الأعزاء. أتمنى أن تكونوا بخير وصحة وعافية. Good evening. Today in this video we will discuss the first short story that we studied together, The Happy Prince. Okay. First of all, we understand that this story is a fairy tale and we have two important characters here, the Swallow and the Happy Prince. At the beginning, we find that the Happy Prince, he is a young prince, lived all his life just inside his castle with his family and a friend. He didn't know anything lying behind the wall. Misery, suffering, poverty, poor people. He didn't know anything. And he spent all his day playing and his night dancing in the palace, and the courtiers called him the Happy Prince because he always happy. And all the villagers and all peoples make him as an example about happiness, that you must be happy like the Happy Prince. In the same time, we have the Swallow. It's a little bird, live in another place in the wood, and he spent all his summer following a dream that make the reed, a little planet, live in the river. This reed fell in love with him. He tried to show his emotion and feeling to her, dancing, playing all the day around her, but she didn't answer him, or she didn't respond. Here we find when the immigration began, as a nature for all animals and birds, to go to Egypt, because in winter here they know, this swallows, this birds, that they will die because of cold weather. He didn't immigrate with his friend. He stayed to wait her answer about his love. At the end, he recognized that she is a playful woman in his opinion, and she is domestic. She will still here. When he decided to go and follow his friend, he spent all his day flying in the sky. When the night come, he want to stay in the town to spend the night. He chose the statue, and you know the information that he tried to sleep between his legs. Okay. When he met the swallow, the prince, the Happy Prince, he asked him, "Why you are crying?" He said, I am not happy. I am sad because I can't help the poor people. My food, can't move. I am just a statue, an animate object. Now I am in the middle of the city. I saw all the misery. There is a lot of poor people. I can't help them, and that make me very sad. The swallow told him if he want any help. He said yes. There is a woman. She works as a seamstress, a tailor, and she have a little boy. He's sick with a fever, and she didn't have any medicine, just river water. He want orange juice. If you can help me, take this ruby, is a big ruby, in his sword belt, and put it in her hand. The swallow accept this mission. He take this ruby and go to this seamstress. He enter the room. She was sleeping when he put this jewelry, this precious stone, on the table. He saw the little boy. He go and began to fanning on his forehead. Make it and that make this little boy feel comfortable, and he sleep well. When the swallow returned to the statue asked him what happened. He said, I feel warm and I will sleep now thinking. The Happy Prince answered him that because you did a good action. Okay. The following day, the swallow decided to immigrate, but he wanted to take around, flying over the city to see all the city. He saw the harbor, the mast of the ship, people parking in the market, poor people, little children playing in the street. And when he came back to say goodbye to the to the Happy Prince, the Happy Prince asked him to stay another day because he want him to help him in another mission, to take one of his eyes, because his eyes, two precious stone, Zafir, to take one of them, to put it, to give it to the writer, the young writer, because the young writer was poor and the weather is very cold. There is a big hole in the roof of his room. He didn't have any wood. He don't have money to buy wood. Okay,